always nice to see you all decked up, and you're trying to be 1% of what you are.
I'm trying to be 1% of your net worth.
I won't be surprised, if market ends up going 29-30,000 in next 6 to 8 months. Quite possible.
I don't think stocks and sectors which contributed to India reaching 4 trillion. When we reach from 4 to 8, 50% of these stocks might not exist in Nifty.
एंड अगर आप रिस्क पर ध्यान नहीं दोगे ना, तो ऐसा एक पीरियड आ सकता है जहां पर आपने जो अच्छा काम किया है वो उड़ने में भी टाइम नहीं लगेगा.
So if you come with 10-15% mindset ना, ये बन जाएगा अगले साल. But if you come with 25-30%, then you can get it or you make error and do -25.
Which Indian company had the largest IPO in terms of issue size?
टनल,
LIC.
रिलायंस पावर,
L&T.
रिलायंस कैपिटल.
सबको एक पॉइंट. Okay, there's lovely food on the table. By the way, it's all veg. I couldn't get Marwadi food. Three of you are. अच्छा, this is Marwadi. Okay, great. That's amazing. You all can decide जो जीता उनका प्राइस क्या है. चारों में से आप डिसाइड कर सकते हो कि आपका कितना नेटवर्थ आप ट्रांसफर करोगे इधर उधर.
Oh, so price also we only have to give.
Better to not answer properly.
Now I've given you 3 options. Okay, there is rocket which goes up. There is chakri which is volatile, ऐसे हम लोग को पता ही है. And then there's puski which goes down. Auto stock.
I think it'll still go up, but it'll not be rocket.
अभी भी.
But I don't think so.
Any final words from any of you?
The food was excellent.
Hey guys, I'm happy to be a part of Zerodha's media network. Together, Zerodha and I plan to bring to you simple yet effective and impactful news and views from the best minds in the financial world. Hello and welcome to the Money Mindset. Today is our Diwali special and I have 4 gentlemen here who I think collectively, I don't know how many hundreds, 200s, 300 crores that we have sitting on this table. So happy Diwali to all of you and thank you so much for being a part of the Money Mindset. To you first, happy Diwali. And
Happy Diwali, Sonia. Thanks for having me. It's always nice to see you all decked up, and we're trying to be 1% of what you are.
I'm trying to be 1% of your net worth. But it's really a great, a great time to have all of you here, especially because markets are not doing that well. So let me start with you, Sunil. क्या लग रहा है market?
So, last 30 years, any day you would have asked me क्या लग रहा है market, I would have said market looks good. And that is not because we want to say that, but actually from the heart we feel that. See, markets are a function, obviously, of economy. And economy will have their ups and downs based on a lot of factors. But ultimately, there can be no doubt that India remains one of the fastest growing economies and the fastest growing large economy in the world. Also, last 1 year, we have not made returns. So there has to be some catching up, which will also happen at some point of time. So I think so far, we are optimistic despite all the challenges we have seen over the last 15 months.
So, Vikas will accuse me of accusing him of being a perma bull, but he actually is a perma bull. Vikas, how are you feeling now?
Like Sunil said and like you said, I'm always bullish. And not from, in equity investing, you have to be optimist, number one. Number two, I think, I have said this multiple times, that India is at such a transformative stage. And we have seen in last 5-7 years the kind of transformation which has happened. It is unprecedented, and I think you started with saying markets have not done well. I think markets have done well. In a world where there's so much chaos and uncertainty, our markets are holding on. That itself is good news, right? But we don't realize that. We only want markets to go up for it to do well. So sometimes markets not falling also is a good news. And that's what I think has happened, that despite so much selling, so much negative news around the world, think about the kind of repair India has had, that we are holding and we are, sort of consolidating in narrow range. In my opinion, that's a great outcome in this kind of world. And I think, over next 10 years, we will make unprecedented money, according to me. We'll create huge amount of wealth, which probably, we'll all be surprised.
So our collective net worth in the next 10 years will double, triple.
4 to 5x.
Achha, next 4 to 5 years only. Okay, great. But, my aim for this, guys, this show is to have fun. Everyone has to have fun. Everyone has to be unfiltered. It's called No Filter Diwali. So I'm going to ask you all a lot of questions based on not how you all are on, talking about the markets and all, just, to have a good time. So Pankaj, you tell me, it's been a great couple of years for you. You've moved out, doing your own thing. But now the market thoda sa to gadbad ho raha hai last 1 year mein. कैसे लग रहा है आपको?
So hindsight में लगता है कि क्यों start किया.
जो भी अच्छा था.
But when I look at Sunil also, when he also started, and many others, साल 2 साल वाला जो period था, when the market consolidated or had correction, I think is a good time to start. Because एक तो आप reality check में आ जाते हो, आप you have come from a very high, or a bullish market phase. And I think it sets the expectation also right among investors also, right? So I think last 1 year has been amazingly great time. Markets have consolidated, except markets, everything is more than expected, I think.
For you personally.
Personally. And for the team also. So I think that way the organization is building up well, which I'm very happy with. But obviously the tailwind of the market is not there, which others have enjoyed for the last 4-5 years. So when you start on a challenging note, it's always, it's good or bad both.
But it'll only be up from here. That's the best part of starting on a.
Hopefully.
But when I said that the market is not done well, I meant ki last year to this year, last summer to this market is absolutely flat, right? 25,000 is something we just can't get above. But you were telling me that there are so many new investors who have come to this market, have not seen a bear market at all. तो अभी उनका क्या होगा?
तो सुने, ये थोड़ा सा चैलेंज है बिकॉज कोविड के पहले 4 करोड़ यूनिक इन्वेस्टर्स थे, अभी 11 करोड़ है. So more than double has come in last 3-4 years. And typically ज़्यादा पैसा, because I run both wealth management and asset management both. ज़्यादा पैसा पिछले 12-18 महीने में आया है, across asset categories, and typically happens with every cycle. तो वहाँ पे मुझे लगता है थोड़ा, there's a bit of a reset required in hand holding. One good thing which is happening is that people have now again started looking at asset allocation. लोग debt को भूल ही गए थे, लोग gold को भूल ही गए थे, and people, I think the debt allocation was balance advantage fund, but I had to tell them that balance advantage fund is 50% equity, not gold was कि हाँ वो traditional metrics, 5%. So I think there's a bit of a reset happening. There's a reset happening globally, right? With Trump coming in, 5th November 2024, I think reverse of globalization is starting. There's a reset happening in asset allocation, which I think is healthy. And third, there's a reset happening in economy from capex to consumption. तो आई थिंक एक्साइटिंग टाइम्स है, एंड हैप्पी टू शेयर हमारे 10 साल पूरे हुए इस दिवाली कंप्लीट सर्कल को.
वाओ, कांग्रेचुलेशंस.
एंड व्हाइल लास्ट 1 ईयर कैसा भी रहा हो, पिछले 10 साल हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छे रहे हैं. एंड कभी नहीं सोचा था कि 4-5 हज़ार करोड़ मैनेज कर पाएंगे. व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड ऑफ फर्स्ट 2 years वर बैड सर, वेरी बैड. और यही सोचता था क्यों सिटी बैंक छोड़ा. सो बट ये भी हॉकी स्टिक है. दिस इज दैट नाइकी स्टिक. Once you cross that, I think
वो Jacob पे हो जाता है.
I think I agree with Vikas and Sunil sir. I think long term view अच्छा है. थोड़ा सा reset है, and इसी बात के ही पैसे मिलते हैं. अच्छे टाइम में तो सारा पैसा अपने आप ही आता है. Even in tough times, actually 80% job is to manage behavior, if you ask me. बाकी तो market अपने आप करता है.
That's true. Actually, on this table, all of you have started on your own at some point, right? So everyone's taken that plunge and done something. Because for you, including me. Actually, and I got a lot of motivation from all of you, and there's so much support as well. So it's been amazing. But for you, it's been what now? 10 years?
6 years.
Only 6 years?
Yes.
Wow.
2019.
You're a very different person pre and post, is what I feel. I don't know. Do you agree?
Maybe you are looking at me differently.
No, it's just there's more risk taking and there's more.
I think, see, on a platform, when you are on a platform, people see you very differently. You are part of a platform. Of course, you are doing there also a leadership role. But here, when you are an entrepreneur, you are supposed to do everything of your own, and it has its own journey. So, and every entrepreneur goes through that journey. Start with challenges. And it goes through questioning your own intention and your own conviction, and then it builds. So it's a natural cycle for everybody. I'm sure, other than Sunil, all of us have gone through this difficult period, and then.
But Sunil, of course, Sunil has also gone through it.
He started with a bang.
COVID happened.
That was a real bang. But I think Sunil's mindset only has always been one of, say, abundance and growth, right? Or have you cultivated that?
No, so I'll give you a little bit of a perspective. So, when I and Madhu joined Reliance, we were 35th out of 35 mutual funds.
Acha.
And see, when you have that mindset, now when you are last, you can never be worse than that. So then
Nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose. So then, you if you believe that what you're doing is right, you can't be worse of that. You can only improve on that. Only thing is, when you start on your own after such a long, it was like a quasi-entrepreneurial journey even at Reliance. I think that experience to some extent helps, you know. And the other thing is, my view, now we are doing mutual fund also, my view is very clear that, you know, even if we get 1-2% market share, we'll be more than what we ever imagined. I think if you just logically dissect what you have set to achieve, I think life becomes much more, I would say, calm. And calmness is very necessary when you're doing an entrepreneurial kind of a venture, because you don't want to get, worried or disappointed in your journey, because then you might take a wrong decision.
Wrong decisions, yeah. That's true. And by the way, you got your license, even you have got your license now. So congratulations to
Thank you.
all of you. सबके पास अभी license है, right? I think.
Rajesh ka license?
Mutual fund license. Not yet. हाँ. Not yet. But you're planning to anytime soon?
Let's see. Let's take one by one things as it move ahead. I think it's just a year now since I started. So as things will come, we will take that call.
Okay, so this is a Diwali show, and as always, yes, all this is for you to eat, by the way. So please help yourselves. I know a lot of you are very conscious, diet conscious, but there'll be good food coming too, I assure you that. But since this is a Diwali show, we want to talk about Diwali to Diwali, what can retail investors expect, right? Because abhi it's really hard. Abhi ek year mein kuch nahi hua hai. Gold has run up so much, but a lot of people missed out on the gold rally. So one by one, let me ask you, आपको क्या क्या लगता है कि first, Gurmeet, you want to start?
तो आई थिंक थोड़ा सा कई बार यू हैव टू फास्ट फॉरवर्ड अ लिटिल बिट. कई बार हम बहुत मायोपिक हो जाते हैं. वी कीप लुकिंग एट 1 month एंड सडनली देयर इज सो मच नेगेटिविटी. आई थिंक इट इज मोर इन सेंटिमेंट देन इन डेटा. जस्ट यू स्पीक टू पीपल, देयर इज अ सेंस ऑफ mandi. I meet retail clients also because you have a large distribution reach. I think that itself is a sign that things are now would probably get better from here. So if you just fast forward yourself 4 to 6 months, Diwali to Holi le lete hain, agla Diwali bhi nahi lete hain. I think trade deals we will have a trade deal with US. Your repo rate will be 5 or sub 5, right? India has a relative underperformance of 42% on emerging market. 37% EM is the return. We are -4, -5 on a 1 year basis. So I think there is a spring effect. So China is now 13, 14 times. We were 24 and China was 9. A lot of money went there. We are now hopefully 20 times if good earnings come. And China is 14, 15 times. And India always gets that 20, 25% premium. And then you have this huge things government have done, income tax cut, GST cut. RBI, that credit policy to me, because people don't understand credit too much, I think is a big game changer. What RBI has done last week, it was not a monetary policy, it was a credit policy. आप 10,000 करोड़ से ऊपर लोन नहीं दे सकते थे क्योंकि 3% का प्रोविजन करना पड़ता था. So if I'm lending to Adani 20,000 crores, above 10,000 crores, 3% में 300 crores का प्रोविजन करूँगा. Banks को they have allowed to lend for acquisition finance. So Mankind Pharma is one of our investors in my company. They have equity. They were acquiring a company. They could not get a loan from a bank. They had to do a bond issuance. They could have easily got that loan from HDFC being there. So I think a lot of things will change on the corporate loan side. Bank balance sheets are clean. Corporate balance sheet is deleveraged. So I think credit improves. Consumption improves.
Then earnings also improve.
Earnings gets better. Valuation hopefully is becoming more reasonable and few pockets are still stretched. I see a market, I usually don't give any levels and all, but I see a bit of a pullback. Now, how much that pullback will be, is a function of when that additional 25% sentimentally goes away and earnings come back. So, मैं बहुत positive हूँ. मैं तो होली तक positive हूँ. दिवाली तक obviously would be much better.
Short term ही positive हो आप.
Yeah. So I think next year should be better. It should be. The other thing, Sonia, is not that you've covered this part. I think थोड़ा सा return expectation reset होना ज़रूरी है. I think so many investors I meet, they suddenly think 22-25% is normal equity returns. And I think what this time correction is also doing is resetting that. That's why I said ये reset वाला year है. So if you come with 10-15% mindset ना, ये बन जाएगा अगले साल. But if you come with 25-30%, then you can get it or you make error and do -25. So just reset it and I think, good double digit is up.
Okay, so you're bullish.
Yeah.
You are also bullish. You told, when you walked in, you said, Sonia, आप देखना earnings कितना अच्छा आएगा. But कभी?
So I think for all the reasons which Gurmeet also said, see, I think one of the earning calls I said that, what RBI governor is doing is more valuable than what Trump is doing. Everybody was talking about Trump, but I think if you see in last 12 months, see, our previous governor, RBI governor, actually, in order to defend rupee, created a lot of liquidity squeeze in the system. that got coincided with the general election. So that period of 6 months was a huge liquidity squeeze. That created impact on the corporate earnings with 2 quarters lag. If you see, after this governor came in December, he created liquidity surplus, cut interest rates by 100 basis point, and last week's policy where huge amount of boost is given for credit growth, right, in the economy. So governor has actually very clearly outlined that I am growth oriented. When your RBI is telling you that I am growth oriented, your government is doing everything to boost growth, which is income tax reduction, GST reduction, spending, infrastructure spending is happening, right? So when your government and your regulator both is telling you that we are pro growth, why growth will not come? If it is only the question of, so because of this temporary liquidity squeeze, we had 2 quarters of earning. June quarter earning was not bad. September will not be also bad. Our conviction is that second half of this financial year, you will see huge earning growth, in my opinion. And that's the reason, we've been all along bullish, through this trough, we've been saying that the markets will do well. And I agree. I won't be surprised, if market ends up going, 29, 30,000 in next,
Wow.
in next 6 to 8 months. It's quite possible. Because ultimately you understand nature of the market. Your FI is underweight. A lot of funds are sitting on cash. There's a lot of short position. So all of this, sentiments change. When the sentiments change, it just kind of market. Why did market go up? IT, everybody's been negative. But why IT is going up recently? So when the sentiment change, it is twofold. One is that, the whole negative, short cutting happens. And then new money, which is, a short, people sitting on cash gets deployed. And every time market performs, the people who feel the heat of underperformance comes and buys at any price. What happened in China? So same thing happened. Today, most people are underweight globally, also in India. Where FI holding has gone down to 15-16%, which is like lowest ever. My conviction is that in 26, you will see huge amount of FI flows coming in. So you will see, both earning growth and liquidity being very robust, and that will drive the market. And we are sitting on a backdrop of 1 year of no return, lot of cash, lot of shorts. So this is right set for good run, according to me.
So 29,000 Nifty by when?
I think March, April, it could be, in my opinion. I think next Diwali, in my opinion, we should definitely cross 30,000 rupees. And now, what time frame? I'm not really, see, look, time frame nobody can say.
No one can predict.
But next 6 to 12 months, I'm giving the logical direction that earnings, you will see upgrade cycle. It's already started. You will see earning upgrade cycle getting better and better with every analyst, with every quarter passing.
Wow, okay. Anyone want to play devil's advocate to that argument?
No, I think we are all optimistic, but I think the definition of a great market will change. And I'll agree with Gurmeet that we have to be in a realistic scenario. Particularly, Sonia, if you see the composition of Nifty, it will change over the next 3-4 years. I don't think the stocks and sectors which contributed to India reaching 4 trillion, when we reach from 4 to 8, 50% of these stocks might not exist in Nifty. I'm not very optimistic on Nifty earnings being very great because when I see the composition of Nifty, staples gone. IT, best case scenario, 5% earnings growth. Oil and gas, including the largest company, hardly any profit growth. So 50% of your Nifty is not going to have significant earnings growth. So I would say that rather than seeing at the Nifty level or some of the indices level, at least our view is very clear. We have to see what we own and whether earnings growth is coming there or not. Because index will not be the true barometer. We look at Nifty PE, for example. Now, Eternal is a part of Nifty. It has zero earnings. Only by Zomato or Eternal being a part of Nifty, the Nifty PE has gone up by 0.4. So a lot of these kind of things happen very regularly in India. We are also optimistic, there is no doubt about it. But I think we will prefer to take things as it comes. Obviously, domestic is looking good. Government is doing a lot of stuff. RBI is doing... इतना खाना तो एक हफ्ते का है. RBI is doing a lot of stuff. I think, obviously, I agree with Gurmeet. It's a matter of when rather than whether the trade deal is going to happen. At the same time, we are not a $100 billion, $200 billion, $400 billion economy that now we can say we'll grow at 15%. We are a $4 trillion economy. To grow 15% on a nominal basis, even in terms of corporate earnings, is going to be tough. So I think we have to be realistic. We are also positive, but I think rather than looking at the Nifty level or the index level, I think what you have to focus on is
The
create a
bottom up.
portfolio where there is earnings growth.
So it's more
And
like a
then-
bottom-up
then you'll
market.
be able to get.
And just to add to I was showing in our quarterly calls, our portfolio earning for the June quarter on an average was 14 to 18%.
And I think because that is what matters.
That is what matters, that you have to identify companies which are
No,
basically.
no, I'm just coming to the
Absolutely.
thing that Nifty earnings might not be.
Might
a
not
problem.
happen, but-
like Nifty earnings last 4 quarters has grown 4-5%.
Correct.
I don't see them growing more than 8-9%.
Yeah.
Unless the composition of the Nifty gradually will change. And see, हमारा तो market बहुत clear है. Higher the market cap, the more the chance of you coming in Nifty. So it's a survival bias.
Yeah.
Companies which do well will come in Nifty. Companies which don't do well will go out of Nifty.
Yeah.
So there will be automatic an adjustment. But till that adjustment happens, the composition of Nifty as it stands today, earnings growth for Nifty will trail the overall corporate earnings.
And he made a very good point actually before the show about how index funds actually don't perform that well because by the time the stock reaches the index, it's already most of its value is out.
No, I think so. We were chatting about active versus passive investing, and then I think, and the point I was making that we wrote a note about this also, that the passive investing actually was said by Warren Buffett in the context of US investment, US markets, when the markets matured. But see, every time the economy transforms, there's a lot of opportunity to create alpha outside index. Like in US, when economy was transferring in 1980s, Peter Lynch became Peter Lynch by outperforming index by 14% by investing so many companies outside index because economy was transforming. So every time transformation happens, a lot of opportunity outside index. For example, 1992 when liberalization happened, right? 2 big sectors were new opportunities, banking and IT. All of them were outside index. Axis Bank became part of index after it became 85x. Infosys became part of index after it became like some 30-40x. So you miss those big opportunities. So, and like Sunil was saying that index may, once you do well, then you come in, right?
Yeah.
So we did this very interesting study. In last 10 years, 25 stocks went out from Nifty and 25 came in. So the stocks which went in, right, we saw performance of 5 years before the inclusion and 5 years after the inclusion. The performance of the portfolio before inclusion was 40% CAGR for 5 years and post-inclusion 9%. Conversely, the stocks which went out, what was their performance in 5 years being part of the index and 5 years post-index? When they were part of index, it was negative some 7-8% and post-exit 19.5% positive return.
Oh my God.
So that tells you index investing is nothing but momentum investing. So our conviction is that in India, when it is transforming, today a lot of new opportunities coming, new age company, manufacturing, which are not part of index, right? So there's a huge, opportunity to create alpha. And especially in a market where the cost of manufacturing is nothing. In US, those days it used to be 3 to 4%. Today in India, manufacturing like 50 to 100 basis point. To beat that cost and generate alpha, in my opinion, in an economy which is transforming is very easy. In my opinion, there's no case for passive investing in India, at least for next 10 years. Post that, I don't know.
मुझे पहले बता देना चाहिए था ना मैं इतना पैसिव इन्वेस्टिंग
आप
करती
चेंज कर
हूँ
दो, जब जागो तब सवेरा.
But you also agree, Pankaj?
So I think last 15 months we have seen consolidation in the market. But जो flat return का environment है ना, अगर आप detail में जाओ, तो actually the median drawdown in the across market caps has been far higher than the index which is projecting, right? Index आपको ऊपर से 8-9% दिखा रहा है, नीचे है 52 week high से. But when you look at any market cap index on the constituent basis, it's down between 15 to 20%. And that's how, when you meet most of the retail or HNI, that's the pain which they are feeling. कि index तो इतना नहीं दिख रहा है, लेकिन portfolio is not reflecting the right metrics. So I think time correction plus price correction, both has happened when you look at the overall market, which I think is very, very healthy. Second, in my view, I completely agree to Sunil and Vikas that earnings growth will start resuming in my view. But I think what I will come with a caveat is that यहाँ risk manage करना बहुत जरूरी होगा at the portfolio level, because every day some other noise will be happening globally or locally. And अगर आप risk पर ध्यान नहीं दोगे ना, तो ऐसा एक period आ सकता है जहाँ पर आपने जो अच्छा काम किया है वो उड़ने में भी टाइम नहीं लगेगा. So I think risk management becomes extremely important, and that fact you are seeing now. In the last 6 years, this is the worst breath in the market we have seen. So the performance heterogeneity between various players is various high because 30-40% ही stocks आपके index को beat कर पाए. 60-70% have underperformed the index.
But this is exactly opposite of what Vikas is saying.
So I'm just saying that ये पूरा broad market अब crazy rally जो 4 साल का देखा वो नहीं होने वाला है मेरे हिसाब से.
So he is saying that the broader market
You
can
see, it's
actually.
very difficult to beat the index.
नहीं, not beat the index. I'm saying that कि ये ब्रेथ खराब हुआ है 15 महीने में, इसमें हर आदमी ने पैसा नहीं बनाया है. बट आई एम सेइंग गोइंग फॉरवर्ड ऑल्सो कि इट विल बी अ बॉटम अप मार्केट. ये ओवरऑल मार्केट बड़ी तेजी वाला जो 4 साल हमने देखा 2020 से 24 तक, वो शायद वापस रिपीट ना होता हुआ हो, इज माई पॉइंट विच आई एम ट्राइंग टू से. एंड द थर्ड पार्ट विच इज मेकिंग मी अ लिटिल मोर ऑप्टिमिस्ट एंड सेइंग दैट कि यहाँ पर अब पैसा आपको नेक्स्ट 2-3 क्वार्टर में डालना चाहिए, is that we have been AI losers as a market. And large part of money which has flown out of the country is because other markets are offering you some AI play and all that. In our own humility, I think I may be 6 months, 12 months wrong, I don't know what, but it's a big AI bubble which is brewing across the globe. I think we have to think about that in a very decent way, because जहाँ कोई कंपनी 15% of GDP of a country होने लग जाए, जहाँ पर आप खाली सर्कुलर इन्वेस्टिंग में काम होने लगे एंड खाली आप AI वर्ड यूज करो एंड द मार्केट कैप गोज अप बाय बिलियंस एंड बिलियंस ऑफ डॉलर्स, आई थिंक देयर इज समथिंग व्हिच इज ब्रूइंग व्हिच इज नॉट राइट. एंड ऑन द साइमल्टेनियसली योर सेफर एसेट्स आर going up like crazy, 50-55% gold and silver. So something is not right in the global environment in my view. And in that context, we believe that अगर AI का bubble कहीं भी फटा, whatever prick happens, I think India will be the biggest beneficiary in terms of reversal of flows back. That's the thought which I believe.
You're talking about AI, मतलब US tech stocks का जो bubble है.
US, China.
US, China, everywhere. You just look about any guy.
market cap to GDP.
And
I mean, and the old man Warren Buffett now is in 85% cash.
हाँ.
I mean, कुछ तो दिख रहा होगा, I'm sure, and gold going up. So I agree.
So I'm just saying कि something one has to be taking that it's very easy to go with the flow of AI today. Any company announces anything, the market cap, OpenAI is now $500 billion market cap. They are themselves saying over the next 3, 4, 5 years, we will do $100 billion loss. So ये जो पूरा context change हो रहा है, I'm not debating that AI will not be there for the next 5, 10 years, 15 years. It will transform each of everyone's life. But that's a separate thing, and a financial market valuation is separate thing. You remember Cisco becoming $500 billion market cap, 5% of US GDP. And everybody said कि internet आया तो Cisco ही supply करेगा. It took 15 years for them to cross that. It took 15 years for Microsoft to cross the price of 2000. So I think just don't ignore these big changes.
Some red flags are there.
Some red flags which are emerging. I think I reverse it and say that India will be a beneficiary now of the flows. We have been a loser of the flows for the last few years, especially in the last year itself. FIs have sold left, right, and center because we have been seen as an AI loser. I think earnings growth will pick up. Expectations are very, very sober right now. I won't say rock bottom, but sober right now. FIs don't have any hope from a growth perspective. And things at the ground level have started to change both on fiscal and monetary. Government firing on fiscal, RBI firing on monetary. I have not seen a pro-growth RBI for such a long period of time.
Yeah, that's what he was also saying.
And I think
Correct.
all these will make sure, and India's beta to emerging market is now 0.5. So ऐसा नहीं होगा कि इस बार global market अगर crash करे तो we can outperform. So it can be a reversal also. So I will be positive at this stage. I think that there's merit to increase equity allocation. I know markets have been tiring for 15 months. It may test you for another couple of months. But अगर यहाँ पैसा नहीं डालेंगे next 2 साल में फिर आप कैसे?
तो अगली दिवाली तो अच्छी होगी मतलब.
लगता तो है.
अच्छा, okay.
लगता
Okay, there's lovely food on the table. By the way, it's all veg. तो आप
Vada
लोग
is
सब.
very good.
हाँ,
Yeah,
enjoy.
very good, nice.
I couldn't get Marwadi food.
Chichi Vada is Marwadi.
अच्छा, this is Marwadi. Okay, great. That's amazing.
See, another point, Sunil, even on the earnings, what Sunil sir was also saying. Look at, for example, bank earning growth. Look at an HDFC, ICICI, barely double digit. Okay. Look at the non-bank earning growth, MCX, CDSL. So there also the shift is from banks to non-financial AMCs, wealth man. Look at an Anand Rathi or a Nuvama earning growth. Similarly,
Or complete circle.
look at, for example, an Avenue Supermart versus the Blinkit Zomato. Now, obviously, it's turned positive. Look at even in pharma, generic versus the GLP-1, like the Shell Engineering and the CDMO names which turned around. Look at quick commerce. Look at some of the new age businesses like PB Fintech. Look at so I'm saying suddenly you have one pocket of the market giving you that 30, 40, 50% growth. And somewhere I think we went into value from 21, 23 when defense, PSUs all came back. I think somewhere, it's again going back to growth. So wherever, irrespective of the valuations, right? Suddenly whatever is giving growth is becoming, may last, may not last. So I think the portfolio has to be a bit of a hybrid. You cannot ignore new age because some of them will make Nifty at some point of time. Eternal has made it. I'm sure 4-5 और आएंगे. Swiggy आता है, Policy Bazaar आता है, Canes आता है, CG Power आता है. I don't know what will come. And at the same time, within index, I think some things big can become bigger. So what has happened in US? I think one of the companies which will probably enter $500 billion club could be a defense company in 7-8 years, 9 years from. It's again a tech. It's again a tech. Some of it could be a new energy company. I don't know what that new energy would be, but it will become. Look at, for example, Netflix, $350 billion market cap. Reliance का market cap $250 billion है. तो हमारे यहाँ भी एक तो OTT आएगा, एक तो क्विक कॉमर्स आएगा, एक तो सेमीकंडक्टर आएगा, एक तो न्यू एनर्जी आएगा. तो I think if you have a balanced approach where you take what is already doing well in the index and some bet on the new age, I think that can help you ride this better vis-a-vis.
But इसमें just मैं एक caveat देना चाहता हूँ कि when you look at a lot of companies जो narrative पर चल रही हैं, I'm not saying new age, but narratives पर चल रही है. और जब आप उनका बैलेंस शीट और कैश फ्लो खोल के देखते हो तो आपको बहुत डर लग जाता है. सो आई थिंक यू हैव टू बी अ लिटिल also careful that like you saw few skeletons coming out this year in the last 12 months when market didn't do anything, and there are companies which will more coming out in the next 12 to 18 months in my view. 30-25 हजार करोड़ की मार्केट कैप है, 5 साल का क्यूमुलेटिव कैश फ्लो -50 करोड़. तो उनका पूरा गेम प्लान ही है या तो इक्विटी हर 6 महीने में रेस करते रहो या डेट से रेस करते रहो. वो साइकिल ज्यादा दिन चलने वाली मेरे हिसाब से नहीं.
So you have to be very cautious also on what
Well,
stocks
I'm just
you
saying
pick
that
up.
don't forget in this entire thought process the risk also which
Yes.
is brewing up at the
Absolutely.
market level, at the ground level.
Correct.
And basics को ignore मत करो.
हाँ.
I think in this narrative world, don't ignore the basics because narrative गायब होने में भी टाइम नहीं लगता. लेकिन अगर वो स्टॉक आपके पोर्टफोलियो में रह गया तो उससे निकलने में आपको बहुत टाइम लग जाएगा.
Correct. No, that point is valid. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll take थोड़ा break from our market talk and we'll play a game. तो मैंने 2-3 games ready and you all can decide जो जीता उनका प्राइस क्या है. आप सब चारों में से आप डिसाइड कर सकते हो कि आपका कितना नेटवर्थ आप ट्रांसफर करोगे इधर उधर.
Oh, so price also we only have to give.
Okay, so the first game is called Market Masala. So it's basically, I'm going to ask you all some questions. If you all know the answer, you all have to hit the buzzer and give the answer as fast as finger first, basically, huh? So, and very easy questions. मतलब आप लोग के लिए तो आप लोग रात में ऐसे ड्रीम्स में उठोगे तो भी आपको पता चलेगा. But let's see who wins this one. Okay. So first question. Are you ready with your buzzers? Yeah. Okay. Which Indian company had the largest IPO in terms of issue size?
Issue size.
Reliance.
LIC.
No.
No.
Wrong. Close. Second. At the
Reliance
second.
Power.
Wrong.
No.
No, अभी recently आया था. It was I think Paytm.
Wrong.
No.
Tata Capital.
वो तो अभी तक आया नहीं.
Hyundai. Oh.
Hyundai.
सारा OFS था.
27,009. Actually, LIC second था.
Second था.
Hyundai
LIC
पहला
was
था.
there. I was also thinking LIC.
So who gets that point? No one.
No one.
ठीक है.
No transfer of wealth.
Better
Okay.
to not answer properly.
No, you can give the answers. जिसको सही मिलेगा उसको प्राइस मिलेगा.
This is
आप लोग में से.
tricky one.
हाँ, tricky one. Which Indian company's IPO was oversubscribed by more than 300 times in 2007?
2007 Reliance Power.
Yeah.
Reliance.
Very good.
सर ये तो आपका था. ये तो अपना था.
अभी LG broke the record.
आज हो गया ना.
अच्छा.
आज हाँ LG बाफ्टर बारी.
3 lakh crores of subscription
Crazy.
in QIP.
I think they priced it well.
But Reliance Power तो कोई भी नहीं भूलेगा वो
Yeah.
oversubscription. Which listed company built the world's tallest statue, the Statue of Unity?
L&T.
L&T.
Correct, very good. So 1 point here, 1 point here.
Yeah.
Okay, which Indian listed company was originally founded as a vegetable oil and textile manufacturer?
Wipro.
ये रह गया हाथ ये इजी वाला था.
Okay, so सबको एक एक point हाँ. Which Indian listed company has no identifiable promoter group and is classified as
क्या?
Very.
तो दो क्वेश्चन तो दो.
is classified as professionally managed under SEBI norms despite being very old company?
L&T.
Correct.
L&T, ITC.
ITC.
ITC, L&T, Crompton Greaves.
Okay, so 2 points to him. He's leading. Which listed company's promoter pledged nearly 100% of their holding during a liquidity crunch, triggering a domino effect across NBFC
Vedanta?
stocks? No. Triggering a domino effect across NBFC stocks in 2019.
DHFL. Reliance Capital.
ILFS.
Yes,
No.
bank.
Yes, bank.
Yes.
But NBFC थोड़ी है.
It's bank.
Triggered a domino effect across NBFC stocks.
Oh.
Okay, last. Which listed company's IPO was oversubscribed despite having no profits for several years?
Which?
Zomato.
Zomato,
Zomato,
Swiggy.
Paytm.
Whatever. Swiggy, Zomato. many of
Very
them.
good. The grand winner is.
Sab transfer karo wealth boss.
One peda more.
All your wealth comes.
एकदम मंडावा का पेड़ा है. He's from Mandava. He's famous for pedas.
Acha. Okay, so that was fun. So Vikas has won the game. So what are you all giving him? अभी इनका प्राइस क्या है?
No. There was cheating.
पहले आप तो ट्रांसफर कर दो वेल्थ थोड़ी सी. सुनील से एक बड़ी टिप ले लो यार, वही बहुत है.
हाँ, वो मेरा पैसा है इनकी फंड में, बाय द वे. मुझे वो उतना ही है, बस मुझे और कुछ पता नहीं आगे
नहीं,
पीछे.
हमारा क्लाइंट इवेंट था. क्लाइंट आसिम टिप सुनील ने बुलाया, रिलायंस ग्रोथ का फैक्ट शीट दिखा दिया. बोला, एक की जगह ये टिप्स है.
रिलायंस ग्रोथ ने आपने बोला बहुत पैसा, मतलब लोगों ने बहुत पैसा बनाया. over the
And
years.
stress free. Stress free like you just invest and forget.
So okay, so we have one more game, but before that, ये जो gold का investment है, right? Lot of people missed out. Lot of people were naysayers, and now suddenly there's so much FOMO about gold. So what do you feel about gold? Is there still more to go, or has the juice is already out?
See, even before this rally, I've always said that Indian women are smarter. But it's not a growing asset. When you invest in a company, the company grows. The size of the company grows. Gold, if you buy 100 grams today, after 30 years, it will still be 100 grams. So the only way you make money in gold is someone else buying it higher from you. And obviously what has happened is surprising. Gold has long cycles of 4-5 years of no returns and then good returns. I think this time the good returns have been 100% returns. So now there is a recency bias, which happens in equity also. What has happened in the last 1 year, we believe is going to happen in the next 1, 2, 3 years. So I think I'm a little, I would say not that bullish, but I've never been bullish and I've been wrong at least last 1 year.
And what about you?
I think central bankers are buying it. And if central bankers are buying it, why to fight the mind? And in our view, central bankers, for example, China, they hold about every annual, demand is about 500 to 600 tons, which they want to buy. Can the world produce so much of gold which can meet the consumption as well as your central bankers' demand? I think one has to look at that. But from a fair value perspective, when you look at, I think at $3,900, $4,000, we are roughly there in terms of valuation.
It's a fair value.
Fair value. And as Sunil said, that there will be recency bias among people, that what is going up will keep on going up. So I think there you need to take a cautious view. My only worry is that, मैं थोड़ा worry 2-3 बार ज़्यादा use कर दिया हूँ कि अब आप जब retail से बात करो तो जैसे इक्विटी में ऑप्शंस और फ्यूचर्स में वो लोग मरे थे, a lot of people have started to trade on MCX, the options and futures on gold, silver and everything.
दुबई वगैरह से भी.
मतलब
volumes have shot up. That's why M6 stock is doing so well.
तो आई एम जस्ट सेइंग दैट कि वहां पर जो एक्सेसेस क्रिएट हो रहे हैं उनको कुछ भी नहीं पता, वो तो भाव से ऊपर जा रहे हैं एंड और वॉलिटिलिटी इन गोल्ड एंड सिल्वर इज ऑलवेज देयर. 10% drawdown, you will not blink your eye also. But many people can get killed in that leverage trade also. So through your medium, I wanted to just caution those people that उतना ही पैर फैलाना जितना आपको you can afford it. Otherwise, you will lose out a lot because that 10-15% will be so fast that you will not be able to come through it.
Correct. So cautious.
See, I'll just add one thing. I have never come across a fundamental research report on gold. So I don't know how 3,900 is a fair value has been derived. I have frankly never come across a fundamental research on gold saying that gold should be $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000. It is almost technical, demand, supply, and so on and so forth. And if you go into the history of financial markets, एक बार तो in Netherlands, even tulips were sold at
Yes.
crazy prices because suddenly there was more demand than supply. So I'm not saying gold is like that, but the only way you make money is someone else buying it higher than you. That is the only one point I would like to make.
बट एक चीज इसमें हमने डिस्कस ही नहीं किया, ये जो इक्विटी मार्केट्स फ्लैट रहे लेकिन $1 ट्रिलियन वेल्थ हो गया इंडिया का एड इन द लास्ट 1 year जस्ट बिकॉज 50% गोल्ड प्राइस आर अप. तो 25,000 टन का गोल्ड अगर अपने ऑफिशियल अनऑफिशियल सब बोल के होल्डिंग करे, $2.5 trillion has become $3.5 trillion. So we don't talk about it in our households and in our normal day.
Positive wealth effect.
But positive wealth effect.
Yeah.
But I think $1 trillion of wealth effect has got added to India in the last 1 year because of gold.
वो एब्सोल्युटली, आई मीन सबको वो फील हो रहा है जो शादी में गोल्ड लिया था इतना सारा, अभी वो वेल्थ इफेक्ट अभी दिख रहा है. बट व्हाट डू यू फील? नॉट जस्ट गोल्ड, सिल्वर, पीपल आर टॉकिंग अबाउट प्लैटिनम, पलेडियम, पता नहीं क्या
वो
क्या.
ऐसा ही होता है. I think like so. In fact, I was just thinking today, these days, everybody wants to talk only about gold, right? Because that suddenly it has come on everybody's platter and nobody understands, but people are buying. So I have pretty much similar. I am no expert on gold and silver, so I don't understand them as much. But I think because of de-dollarization, the trend is there, and every central bank has no other choice but to increase that, gold allocation. Where do you park your? I think it's a trend. Probably will continue. Might not have sharp drops, but who knows? I mean, I am no expert, but one thing I know that there's a huge FOMO playing out right now in gold. Every day I get at least, I'm telling you, 5-10 people. What's your view on gold? And also, I mean, this is a very common thing that tells you that it's right now on everybody's agenda. Even everybody by small quantity can also inflate the demand in India, given and we have Diwali around, right? So I feel that probably
And
in
a
the
lot of
shorter
retail,
term,
I think, they may not understand stocks, but they will understand gold. Gold
I
तो
don't know whether
सबने
people
handle किया
understand
है.
gold other than the price. Honestly speaking, when a lot of people even tell me gold will double from here also, but why nobody knows?
Nobody knows.
मैं कह रहा हूँ ना, हूँ तने कहूँ छूने kind of thing, right? वो ऐसा
You Marwadi में have to speak, not
हाँ, मैं तने बोल रहा हूँ ना, वो दोनों तरह से गुजराती ज्यादा बोलते हैं, सब बोलते हैं वो कि
तो
भाई
आप क्या बोलते हो उनको वापस रिटर्न में?
खबर नहीं थी भाई.
But Sonia, I think that the real bull market after a long time can start in commodities.
But in a longer term, if you take 10, 15, 20 years, equity beats all asset classes, especially in a growth economy like India. I remember precisely 2002 when I joined Edelweiss, Nifty was 800 points. आज 25,000 है 22-23 साल में.
But लेकिन ये गोल्ड के रैली ने
कौन सी?
लास्ट 25 साल का पूरा इक्वेशन
उस टाइम
has
पर नहीं,
changed.
बट आई एम सेइंग गोल्ड भी उसी पीरियड में उस टाइम $250 के आसपास कुछ था. तो अगर आप देखोगे पार्टली डॉलर की वजह से रिटर्न आता है रुपये में, जो बिकॉज डॉलर ऑल्सो गिव्स यू रिटर्न. So equity beats over a long period of time because, as rightly Sunil said, that it's a growth asset. There's some gold is gold, right? So and maybe that's a store of value now. Whether it will last for long, I have no idea how long. Gold has lasted for centuries, so I have no idea. I'm no expert, right? But there was a time when diamonds were considered store of value.
लैब डायमंड आ गया.
So today,
लैब गोल्ड आ
the
सकता है.
diamond it does not have store value. But there was a time when everybody argued, diamond ले लो, भूल जाओ, आपका वैल्यू बढ़ते ही जाएगा.
सदा के लिए.
सदा के लिए diamonds are forever, right?
That was a marketing campaign. सबको
No, but
पता
I'm
है.
saying, but diamond values used to go up, right? Because the mining cost would go up, and it was created like that. But today,
अभी उसका 1/3 वैल्यू भी नहीं मिलता
1/3 भी
है.
नहीं मिला, तो कुछ टाइम में वो जीरो हो जाएगा और बड़ा because
तो आपको लगता है गोल्ड में भी हो सकता है ऐसे?
I have no
लैब गोल्ड आ
idea.
सकता है, ऑलरेडी काम चल रहा है इसमें.
चाइना में.
If you use ChatGPT, there's a lot of work. Also, just to make Pankaj point, Sonia, गोल्ड का 1980 से 2005 तक का रिटर्न फ्लैट था. You can have a very long period of consolidation also. जो recency वाला है. सिल्वर का प्रीवियस हाई $49 2011 में था अप्रैल में. अब वो ठीक है, डॉलर डिप्रिशिएट हो गया, वो अलग अलग बात है. सेकेंड, एक जो फंडामेंटल हम पाकिस्तान से आए हैं, तो मेरे दादाजी बोलते थे कि 1 तोला गोल्ड नाल 1 महीने का खर्चा चल जाता है. आई थिंक दैट इंश्योरेंस वैल्यू ऑफ गोल्ड इज इंटैक्ट. तब भी चल जाता था, आज भी 1 तोला गोल्ड 1.25 लाख रुपए गया तो घर का. तो आई थिंक इसको पोर्टफोलियो इंश्योरेंस की तरह यूज करना चाहिए. 5%, 10% की कभी कोई ग्लोबल कैलामिटी आए, कोविड आए, AI का बबल बर्स्ट हो, तो ये
5% ऑफ द वेल्थ का इंश्योरेंस करके क्या कर लोगे बॉस?
कर सकते.
Even if it works very well, what
So
happens?
I always tell people, if you're so bullish, have 50% of your net worth in gold. Now, by putting 5%, what difference is it going to make?
पोजीशन साइज
95% डूब गया और 5% चमक रहा है तो क्या कर लोगे बॉस?
5 सब तब 5 या 10 सब 20 हो जाता है.
It sounds nice.
तो ऐसे वो जो एसेट है
वेल्थ मैनेजर है बॉस, उसको सब बताना पड़ता है.
Wealth management is
अभी
about
real
managing
बातें हो
client
रही है.
psychology than actually anything else.
The second thing is the biggest buyers of gold sell कम करते हैं. Women don't sell.
Yeah.
Central banks also, unless it can change, right? But तो I think वो जो point बोल रहा था कि डिमांड सप्लाई का गेम ज्यादा है rather than.
एक्चुअली हमारे में ना एक वो प्रॉपर्टी की वो बात चल रही थी, कुछ प्रॉपर्टी था तो वी वर डिस्कसिंग कि इधर से पैसा ये वो एवरी एवेन्यू वाज डिस्कस, बट जो गोल्ड है ना वो किसी को नहीं बेचना था वो प्रॉपर्टी में डालने के लिए.
बहुत
बस सब लोग
reluctancy.
बोल रहे थे अच्छा FD बेचो, म्यूचुअल फंड बेचो, जो घर में सब बातें कर रहे थे.
Sentimental value.
So you just said, he also said that value has gone up by 1 trillion and he said जो पहले लिया था काम आएगा. We also have a discussion at home. My wife always tells me आज 2000 बढ़ गया, 3000 बढ़ गया, उसको इक्विटी मार्केट के बारे में कुछ लेना देना नहीं. रोज बोले बढ़ गया, तो मैं बोला अच्छा है कि खराब है? बोला अच्छा है. मैं बोला कैसे अच्छा है? Have you ever sold gold? Every year you buy, so you're going to buy expensive now. So which is better?
Equities, at least you don't mind selling. Absolutely, I agree completely. Okay, now time for another game. इसमें कौन जीते? कोई जीतने वाला है नहीं इसमें. इसमें it's more your opinion. So we've kept ChatGPT aside. Okay, so I am going to show you all some cue cards, and they have some names of sectors and themes and some stocks, etc. Now I've given you 3 options. Okay, there is rocket, which goes up. There is chakri, which is volatile, ऐसे हम लोग को पता ही है. And then there's fusky, which goes down. तो आपको बताना है कि इसमें क्या होगा, फिर हम लोग इस पे चर्चा करेंगे. So let me start with Vikas. Hospital stocks. Apollo, Max, Narayana, Aster DM, so and so.
Already rocket हो चुके हैं वो लोग.
No, यहाँ से अगले 1 साल में क्या होगा?
Till next Diwali.
Till next Diwali.
I think it'll still go up, but it'll not be rocket. It'll be like, it'll not be down, so it'll not be chakri, it'll be positive, but it'll not be rocket.
अच्छा.
Rocket is like,
तो अनार
You can
जैसे
say
होगा.
so, yeah.
अच्छा अनार. Okay, you all agree with him?
No, I'll say chakri.
अच्छा चक्री.
In fact, मुझे लगता है fusky, but momentum is so strong, I will still say chakri.
Okay, hospital stocks चक्री.
चक्री.
मतलब बहुत volatile
See,
होगा.
If you allow, Max makes 25,000 rupees EBITDA per bed per day. EBITDA, not revenue. A hotel does 10,000 rupees rent per day per room. Technically, all hotels should close down and get converted into hospitals. So there is a tailwind because, we moved from low penetration of insurance and so on and so forth. So macro level story is phenomenal. But I always say this, that when any sector starts to make an obscene return on capital employed, you get a lot of competition which will come in. And these are sectors where you can deploy 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 crores. The other thing is market cap will bring in competition. So now the companies are of market cap where even the big boys will start to say, Asian Paints mein aa gaya na competition. Not because the profit pool is large. All paint companies put together make 8,000-9,000 crores of profit in India. Profit pool is very small, but market cap pool was very big. I think same thing will happen here. So I think macro level story, it is very easy to convince, but at best it will be chakriyas.
एंड आई कंप्लीटली अग्री सुनील के साथ कि अगर आप सप्लाई देखो नेक्स्ट 3 साल में, द काइंड ऑफ सप्लाई वी हैव नॉट सीन फॉर 4 years, व्हाई हॉस्पिटल स्टॉक्स डिड वेल. 2020-21 तक बहुत सप्लाई आया, उसके 3-4 साल बाद बिकॉज सबके रिटर्न ऑफ कैपिटल इतनी कम जोर से गिर गई कि इन्होंने सप्लाई नहीं डाला, चाहे वो अपोलो हो, मैक्स हो, किसी ने भी हो. एंड अब वापस नेक्स्ट 3 साल में ह्यूज सप्लाई ऑफ बेड्स आर कमिंग इन वेरियस माइक्रो मार्केट्स. तो आपका रिटर्न ऑन कैपिटल हैज टू फॉल फ्रॉम देयर ऑन, एंड जैसे ही रिटर्न ऑन कैपिटल गिरने लगेगा आपका स्टॉक्स में डीरेटिंग भी होने लगेगी.
Okay, so hospital stocks, Chakri.
Chakri.
Fine. Next, to Gurmeet. Auto stocks. Ather, Hero, Bajaj.
सो नियर टर्म रॉकेट कुछ स्पेसिफिक सेक्टर्स में जैसे टू व्हीलर्स, ट्रैक्टर्स, मे बी M&M इन फोर व्हीलर्स. नियर टर्म GST टेलविंड है, 2-3 साल से वॉल्यूम पिकअप नहीं हुआ है. वैल्यू चेन में भी बहुत पैसा बनेगा. अभी DA बढ़ गया है. DA में 15% मारुति के एम्प्लॉयज़ ही गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉयज़ हैं. तो सडनली मारुति के जो CEO हैं उन्होंने बोला कि 2 साल बाद -6% से +10% ग्रोथ आएगी स्मॉल कार की. ये अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा स्टेटमेंट है. वी जस्ट मेट देम लास्ट वीक. तो आई थिंक नियर टर्म में शायद कैचअप हो, क्योंकि वॉल्यूम बढ़ा ही नहीं है कोविड के बाद से. एक्चुअली टू व्हीलर का वॉल्यूम वही है और एस्पिरेशन में अपना घर, अपना गाड़ी सेकंड आता है. सो आई थिंक एक नियर टर्म में रॉकेट हो सकता है. बाद में आई थिंक थोड़ा एंसिलरी, और मुझे लगता है कि एंसिलरी और पार्ट्स में शायद रॉकेट ज्यादा बनेगा.
But from this Diwali to next, आपको लगता है कि rocket?
आई थिंक सिलेक्टिवली रॉकेट, जैसे मैंने बोला TVS है या M&M है या Uno Minda है या Lumax, मतलब वैल्यू चेन में पैसा ज्यादा बनेगा मैन्युफैक्चरर से, बट नियर टर्म में बहुत अच्छा करेगा.
Okay, great. Next one. This is interesting. Who wants to take this? Sir, आप. Quick commerce stocks. Swiggy, Zomato, Eternal, मतलब Swiggy, Eternal.
इसमें डिबेट
Nykaa भी है उसमें e-commerce.
I think rocket, though I would say that we have missed it completely. Because
यहाँ से भी
we are-
rocket.
See, as I said, this $4 trillion to $8 trillion of economy will be contributed by very different sectors. It's not going to be the same sectors. So I don't know whether the stocks you named will do well or not, but that segment of CPaaS or platforms of all kinds, उसमें capital market platforms भी आ गया, quick commerce platforms भी आ गया, and a lot of others. I think the size of opportunity is huge and scalability is infinite. For a brick and mortar restaurant, you have to open 100 restaurants to grow 100x. The delivery guys don't have to grow 100x to, they don't have to set up the infrastructure to grow 100x. They can easily do it. So as I said, we missed it.
You have such a compelling argument. Why did you miss the
Because
rally?
we don't invest in loss-making companies. We are very clear. Our philosophy is very clear. So we stick to our philosophy. But I'm just telling you, I think, and I'm being very honest, that is my view, that $4 trillion to $8 trillion of economy will be contributed by very different sectors. And some of them will do very well.
Quick
So
commerce.
what,
Even Vikas is very bullish on quick commerce. Huh?
I mean, that's platforms. That's what we wrote a note. In fact, today only we released that, there was 2021 when all the platforms were getting listed. That time we wrote a note, fad, FOMO, fade. That this is right now fad going on. People are investing out of FOMO, it will not make money. Because that time, what was the case? More you lost, more you burnt, you made money. Your valuation was high. So, and last 2-3 years, 4 years, that free money became not available, right? I mean, earlier money was available. So, all those players moved from burning to earning. So, as that valuation happens, then that time the operating leverage kicks in, all those things happen. So, I think many of these platforms have done. We never bought Paytm earlier, but we bought Paytm last 1 year, right? And we made a lot of money in that, right? So, point time. So, this concept is good. Only thing you have to understand that what to buy, because under the name of platform, a lot of companies also get overrated and exaggerated, which they don't deserve. So you can't be blind. You need to know there has to be more sustainable mode, because like platforms are good, but they are also hype disruptive. They will also get disrupted.
Correct.
So you got to see that whether there's a moat or not, whether there is a uniqueness or not, or how growth. And so I think when you understand that we should buy. So we are positive on the whole platforms, but not blindly positive.
I think we had discussed this last time also, that it could be a winner takes all kind of market. So
एक बार जिसका 65% मार्केट हो जाता है, so if you see the Amazon example, typically that's why initially market share को लेके बहुत झगड़ा होता है. फिर जब पैसा रेज हुआ तो Eternal ने भी किया, Swiggy ने भी किया, Zepto ने भी किया, because Blinkit obviously is now inching towards 50% as per.
See, unless you
Top
need
two
to
is
have,
basically the market.
Unless
Top
you
two
have
is
a-
the market.
Top 2 is the market.
Unless you're another like psychology, a cycle where people are ready to burn billions and billions to build this kind of platform, till then these will do well. So like let's say for example Urban Company, we own that, but I'm saying there's no competition to that
Correct.
company. There's no player there, right? Now if India is big story, as Sunil was saying, and everybody, all of us use it, right?
Yeah.
And so it is only getting better. Now yes, it is loss making today, but operating leverage is kicking and will kick in, right? So you have to assess every platform in a very, in my opinion, sensible way, understand, and there has to be a little bit of far-fetched view to take, but as a concept, as a segment, we like it.
I think entry barrier important है. So for example, जब food था तो 30,000, 40,000 करोड़ में खड़ा हो गया. Blinkit 15-18 हज़ार करोड़ में बॉन्ड में खड़ा हो गया. डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऐप में शायद और कम लगेगा. सो वंस यू हैव दैट डेटाबेस, यू हैव दोज एनालिटिक्स, यू हैव दैट infrastructure, ability to pivot and get into a new growth engine becomes yeah. So I think अभी जैसे you got Uber Eats था, Food Panda था, Amazon था, अब typically दो रह गए. Rapido थोड़ा बहुत आगे पीछे कर रहे हैं. But जहाँ consolidation हो रहा है और entry barrier high है, I think there the odds are high. But I think play the game like VCs do. आप अपना sizing अच्छा रखो, क्योंकि यहाँ पे cost of going wrong is zero. You will not lose 10-20%. If you get it wrong, you get it badly wrong. So your portfolio should have sizing बहुत important है. If you're playing new age, you should be very clear that I should play more themes rather than one theme and that's my view as a investor.
But
आजकल हर कंपनी अपने आप मतलब lot of companies will they start calling themselves a platform.
हाँ.
So you know that.
और प्रॉब्लम क्या हो रही है कि आप कोई भी कंपनी में आप ग्लोबली भी देख लो, सब जगह देख लो, 5 से 10 टाइम सेल्स को आप देते हो तो इट्स अ गुड नंबर ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. बट all these long term thesis is very good, business case is there, but क्या price आप पे कर रहे हो, one has to be a little careful on that.
ठीक है, next, defense stocks.
और someone said ना defense will be 500 billion, उसको पूछो कौन बोला?
Gurmeet. So
But defense will be 500 billion, ठीक है, लेकिन stocks का क्या होगा? वो बहुत चले अब तक, तो क्या होगा इसके बाद?
मेरा ये मानना है सुनिए.
नहीं, पहले आप बताओ, फुस्की या चक्री या रॉकेट?
रॉकेट.
अभी भी
रॉकेट.
आपको सबको लगता है रॉकेट?
नहीं,
Defense has to be rocket. I don't think so.
नहीं.
चक्री हो सकता है, इसलिए क्योंकि दो चीजों पर कोई डिबेट नहीं कर रहा आज इंडिया में कि सारे जो PSUs वाले डिफेंस स्टॉक्स हैं उनका अगर आप मार्जिन प्रोफाइल देखो तो 25 से 30% मार्जिन बना रहे हैं, जो कोई कंपनी नहीं बनाती है PSU में. रेगुलेटर भी गवर्नमेंट, कस्टमर भी गवर्नमेंट और आपका ओनर भी गवर्नमेंट. And
So that's good, right?
No, it's a
that's
big
not.
risk.
It's a big risk.
at some point of time, the government can wake up one day कि भाई हमें बड़ा स्केल चाहिए, बड़ा चाहिए. Why should a company of defense globally, the highest margin making company in defense is 15% of a large scale. 15% के ऊपर कोई मार्जिन नहीं बनाता है क्योंकि R&D सब में आपको इन्वेस्ट करना पड़ता है. यहाँ 25-30% मार्जिन बना रहे हो. एंड देयर आई थिंक देयर इज अ बिग रिस्क. अगर आपको याद हो 4-5 साल पहले एक गवर्नमेंट का डिक्टेट आया था कि नॉमिनेशन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में आप 10% के या 12% के ऊपर मार्जिन नहीं बना सकते. एंड द स्टॉक जट सडनली इन 2-3 days फेल बाय 30-40% बिकॉज सडनली अर्निंग्स डाउनग्रेड हो गई. थीसिस रिमेन्ड द सेम, ग्रोथ हाई, सब कुछ हुआ, लेकिन मार्जिन आप अचानक से गायब हो जाएगा. So that is one risk one should keep in mind from a defense stock perspective. Tailwind is huge, globally, locally, everything. I completely agree, but margin risk, I fear that 25-30% margin बनाना कोई PSU के लिए is not an easy one.
हाँ.
Sustainably.
मैं आपको डेटा देता हूँ. इंडिया के पास आफ्टर मिग रिटायरिंग, सनसेट हुआ अभी, 29 स्क्वाड्रन बचे हैं. एक स्क्वाड्रन में 18 जेट्स होते हैं. हमको अगर 2-वे वॉर हो जाए, और अब तो 3-वे भी हो सकता है विद बांग्लादेश, वी नीड 45. 65 की जंग में हमारे पास 34 थे, तो हमें मोटा मोटा 18 से 20 स्क्वाड्रन चाहिए. मतलब हमें 350-400 जेट चाहिए. 750 करोड़ का एक रफाल है, 800 करोड़ का. तो आपको 4 लाख करोड़ के
नहीं, tailwind है,
So
no
I'm
doubt
just
about
giving
it.
you- I'm
But
giving you
I'm
a long
just
term.
saying कि वो tailwind
एक
आएगा,
risk तो है.
but margin
I'm
reset
just
हो
giving you a
सकता है.
number. भारत इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, एक मिनट, मैं स्टॉक रिकमेंडेशन दे रहा हूं. I'm giving you a number. भारत इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स का 1 लाख करोड़ का ऑर्डर बुक है. एक टाइम था जब 500 करोड़ का ऑर्डर आता था तो स्टॉक ऊपर भागता था. अभी 20,000 करोड़ का ऑर्डर आया तो स्टॉक 400 रुपीज पे. तो इट्स सेंटिमेंट इज बैड. नाउ 26% मार्जिन पे है. 3 से 4 साल का उसका एवरेज एग्जीक्यूशन ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड. अगर आप एक आर्मी का एक नया वो आया है, TCPR बोलते हैं, which is technology framework, जिसके थ्रू they list items which army, defense would need. 80% is tech. It is software, radar, sensors, platform, सब assemblies. अभी मैं भारत इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स का सिर्फ मान के चलूं कि ऑर्डर बुक 1 लाख करोड़ ही रहेगा. 26,000 करोड़ प्रॉफिट पूल, 5,000 बनाता है अभी, 6,000 बनाता है. So I think we were 90% importer. We are now turning into manufacturer and exporter. तो मेरे आपसे पिवट है. I'll give you another example. हम ब्रह्मोस बनाते हैं 33 करोड़ का. इट्स अ मैक 5 प्रोडक्ट विच इज 5 times स्पीड ऑफ साउंड. जो कंपेरेबल प्रोडक्ट है वो 60 करोड़ का है. अभी सोलार ने एक प्रोडक्ट बनाया है पिनाका का, विच इज गाइडेड मिसाइल, विच इज 4.5 मैक. और रेंज कम है. So like a Vietnam or Armenia doesn't need 5,000 किलोमीटर रेंज ना, उनको तो 300, 400, 500 किलोमीटर भी चलेगा. 4 करोड़ का. Tying up with ISRO. So our frugal engineering, our ability to get tech with it can make this.
Okay,
Explore.
so you're saying rocket
So
in defense?
I think this will be a space to watch out for.
Okay, we are running out of time, so we are going to do one last, and uske baad then one last small game, and then we are going to wrap up. Okay, this is an interesting one, and this I'm going to ask Vikas. Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. No idea. Honestly, I don't understand. I don't play, and anyway, it's not there in India, so why to worry about it?
So you're saying,
No idea.
acha, no idea. Okay. Sunil, I know his view on Bitcoin. He's always been, I say, stayed away from it, right?
Yeah, I agree with Vikas. I understand it, but I don't know the value, how to value it. I'll be very honest.
Okay. And both of you also, I'm assuming, ki same. Okay, so one
That's the
fight.
reason it keeps on going up. Because no
Because
one
no one
understands it and no one invests in it.
Invested.
But there's a large chunk of investors that also put
Gen
their money.
Zs.
So now we'll move on to the next game, and this next game is very interesting. So you're all going to get slates, and on that slates you'll have to build a portfolio. Okay?
Build a
So
portfolio?
not stocks you all can avoid if you all want, but you just have to build ki from this Diwali to next. क्या आपको डालना है वो पोर्टफोलियो में? 100 rupees है तो 10 rupees in defense, 20 rupees in quick commerce, whatever. It's your choice. जो आपको लिखना है. Okay, so now you'll have your slates and you'll have to build a portfolio from this Diwali to next. Then we'll analyze it.
And we can include different asset classes also.
हाँ, different asset classes, stocks भी लिखना है, आप लिख दो बिंदास. Okay, so we'll start off with Pankaj's portfolio. Very interesting. Pankaj starts with his portfolio from this year to next. It has chemicals, auto ancillaries, new age businesses, pharma, CDMO stocks, metals, insurance, home building companies, plywood, and tiles. Okay, so this is Pankaj Tibrewal's portfolio from this Diwali to next. Great. Next, Sunil, let me go through yours.
If you understand my handwriting.
You are a doctor or what? Is it पिछले जन्म में?
Financial doctor.
Financial doctor. BFSI, bullish on BFSI. Okay, banks, NBFCs,
Non-fund based finance.
non-fund based financials, pharma,
With
very
some
similar.
diagnostics.
Metal stocks, okay.
With some select engineering in the
Okay. Chemicals and
specialities.
specialities.
Discretionary consumption.
Okay. New age businesses selectively.
And small entrepreneur driven businesses.
Like, matlab,
Like-
listed.
Unique companies, there are so many small entrepreneurs who are coming out with very, very unique models. We recently invested in a very small company in our Cat 1 fund, which does agri and, they are trying to grow blackberries in India. So there are a lot of unique, small companies. One is a company we invested in which does, shop interiors and fittings. So there are a lot of new businesses which are coming up.
Okay, great. But this is important. No gold and no silver. Some fixed income, but no gold, silver is in bold. So this is Sunil Singhania's portfolio from this Diwali to next. Okay, next, Gurmeet. Wow, he's given a breakup of percentage also. Capital market stocks 15%, private banks 15%, telecom Bharti 10%, defense 10%, healthcare 10%, EMS and new age companies 10%, recycling stocks क्या होता है?
Recycling, plastic recycling, water
अच्छा,
recycling,
water, हाँ.
electronic recycling.
Okay, great. And long
Long-dated government bonds, 15%. I think they are very juicy. Can give double-digit returns from here.
and gold and silver 10%. Okay, so this is a very, very diversified portfolio that Gurmeet Chadda has given. And finally, save the best for the last. Carnelian Capital has said consumption discretionary 15%. Okay, you're bullish on that. BFSI 35%. Wow. Okay. More private banks or
Private banks, NBFCs, and it's a whole basket.
okay. Manufacturing 20%, industrial, CDMO, pharma. CDMO is common amongst all platform companies 10 to 15%. High growth IT. Okay. Services.
Mid-cap IT.
Yeah, I mean, there are different niches, product-oriented companies.
I think that could be a dark horse, actually.
R&D-oriented companies.
Okay. And what is the last word?
Other stocks, other miscellaneous stocks.
Miscellaneous stocks. Okay, so this is Carnelian Capital. So guys, this helps us wrap up our Diwali special. And to each and every one of you, thank you so much. It was so much fun. I really had a good time. Any final words from any of you?
The food was excellent.
आप सिर्फ खाने के लिए आए थे क्या?
अभी तो इतना ला लगे रख रहा था, तो रुका ही नहीं जा रहा था.
All good
Same
food.
here. अभी तो नॉनवेज नहीं था. मेरे हाथ में बोन होती है अभी.
Next आपके लिए स्पेशल पंजाबी खाना.
But no, super fun. I think wish all of viewers a happy Diwali, and I'm sure next Diwali will be a happy moment, not like the last year,
Next Diwali much higher than this.
much
time.
higher than this year.
Okay, all the best to all of you and thank you.
Wish you all a very, very happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali, guys, and thank you so much. Please write into us, comment, subscribe, share our video, and have a great, great Diwali.